Hey guys, I'm Ocean, and today I'm going to be doing your love reading for the sign of Pisces. As you should. Happy birthday, Pisces. I know we're just wrapping it up with the Pisces season. There you are under the deck. So you guys, if it's crooked, I'm just going to apologize in advance, okay? Because I can't really tell until after I upload it, but I feel like it is a little crooked. Like what looks straight to me doesn't look straight to the camera. Okay, let's see. I'll try my best, you guys. Okay. So, Pisces, it looks like you've had some type of connection where you felt like it wasn't going anywhere. You felt like maybe you guys weren't talking. It also seems like you guys probably, I don't know. I just see a lot of waiting, honestly. I see a lot of waiting. Maybe somebody leaving someone behind. You felt in the past really left out. You felt in the past like this person wasn't gonna come forward, and you felt like not good enough. You also felt like in the past that, I don't know, you did a lot of thinking in this place. Where can I put these? I'll put them and here. Okay. They will fit there. Okay. So you did a lot of thinking in this place, in this period of what you really want for yourself. Okay, so it's like you could have decided what you wanted while you were waiting for this person. I think you could have also had other options while you were waiting for this person. And I think you figured out, you know what? This is not what I want. I think while you were waiting, first of all, you were confident. At some point in the past, you were confident about the fact that you and this person were going to come together. But I feel like, I'm just telling you, like, there was like power games going on. What this person's like, I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to reach out. And you felt good about it until this person really didn't try. They really didn't put in any effort. And that really made you, that hurt you, because I feel like you would have been willing to take this further had they just showed effort. But I feel like once you really realize, dang, this is not, I can't even help this person if I wanted to have the key to my heart, because they don't try. There's no effort put here. And all this time kind of made you realize there's something about your past that you realized, maybe like a pattern. And then you started thinking like, what do I really want versus what I'm actually waiting for from this person? Like, I think you got confident while you were waiting. And I think that you reached a decision yourself that, like, you know what? I'm good. It's like, you know, do I even want this? Like, because I don't have to take this. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, I don't have to take this, but I do see you like losing sleep about it at some point. but also still choosing to ignore it even though you were losing sleep, because I feel like you really needed to see matched effort. Yeah. You felt like you're in this on your own. There's a hearing Janae Aiko, who's also a Pisces, say on The Lion King, there's a song called The Lion King, and she says, it's okay, you're just, oh, excuse me, it's okay, you just don't know no better, you're better off being alone. Hope you find comfort in all of the lies that you told. You'll never get it, I get it, I'm here on my own. I'll be on my own. So I think that you realize, you know what? This is all me. Like, I'm the only one that would be willing to put in the type of effort that I want in this relationship. I would have to be the one to do everything because I'm the only one that shows up emotionally. And I feel like you got tired of showing up emotionally. You got tired of being the one who was reliable when you couldn't rely on this person. You got tired of feeling lonely. You got tired of feeling like you didn't, like this person doesn't relate to you emotionally. You got tired of waiting for them to show up, and emotionally, even effort wise, even just in energy. You got tired of waiting for them to show up. I think once upon a time you saw your future with this person. You saw the potential, you saw the marriage, you wanted the whole, you were willing to see where it went. And I think you were very optimistic about it. But now you're at a place where I'm hearing sail on. I'm looking for a good time. Nothing's coming out. I feel like you're in a place now where you're not even trying. You're over it. You're not talking to this person. You're not putting in effort. You're moving on. This is a moving on period. This is you moving on. The fact that nothing was trying to come out for so long, you're just letting go. And you're also being more positive about what is coming to you. You're no longer closed off to what the universe has to you. You're closed off to this person, though. You are absolutely not willing to open up to this person. You are not talking to them. You're not reaching out. You're not. Now you're in your stingy energy. Now they want to hear from you. Now they want to talk to you. Now they want you to open up and show your feelings. And you're not in your feelings anymore. You're in your bag. You're not even worried about, like, you're tired of this person. I'm hearing for some of you guys, this person's habits, their ways, they make you sick. I'm like, I don't know, they just make you sick. That's what I'm hearing. And I feel like you are in the middle of a very creative project that's going to be very successful. You guys, it's funny because I mentioned Janae. Oh, wow, look at that. 6 of Wands. That is your success card. That is your success card. That is your victory card. That is celebrating a major success with friends and family. Okay, so what I was going to say was, it's funny that I should mention Janae because I'm so sorry if this is like tilted, you guys. That's annoying. It's funny that I mentioned Janae, who's a Pisces, because, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear something from her, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if we get some music. Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be something that you're celebrating soon, or maybe just like hear about a successful venture that she has, because what I'm getting is there's a creative pursuit that you have that's gonna be insanely successful. You're gonna be very proud of yourself. You really moved into just working on money. Like, you're like, okay, you know what, I appreciate my feelings. I even appreciate being in my feelings when it's with somebody that I can properly invest in. But if this is just somewhere that my feelings go to die, I'm not willing to invest in this. I respect my feelings. You're a very emotional person. Well, it's a Pisces reading. You're a very emotional person, and you're going to let those emotions work for you. You're not going to allow them to work against you anymore because you're wasting them on people who don't deserve your emotions and don't deserve your effort and your creativity and all of your intuition and your ideas. Somebody that you were fully investing all your light and power in. They didn't maybe not realize the magnitude, but honestly, I think they did realize it. I think that they just want to keep you humble. But you're like, I'm not trying to pour my emotions, my substance into someone when it's not a good investment, when there's no return. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, I'm going to pour this into me. I'm going to pour this into my bag. I'm going to pour this into my creative ventures. And it's going to be very successful. And it's crazy because I see you not focused on love anymore. You're really going to be focused on the success. And I felt, oh, we got one that fell under. I was going to say, and I feel like they're going to wish that they could get you back in your feelings again. Okay, what do we have? Temperance and the Queen of Wands. Look at you. This is... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Whatever you're about to do in the creative venture, we've been waiting for you, okay? This is going to be... Oh, look at you. You're going to be so... Oh, look at the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. You're going to be so majorly fulfilled. And I do see love. I feel like this is going to be somebody different. I'm going to be so honest with you. It's going to be somebody different. I'm sorry, I'm getting some downloads. There's going to be somebody who's a little different from your type. I don't know different how, okay? Don't ask me. Different from your type, okay? One difference that I can tell you is they are actually in tune with their emotions. This is different from your past because you may have dealt with people who were either not in their emotions or who are emotionally unstable. And so this person is balanced. This person knows how to love. They want love too. They know how to give what they want. And I feel like, but before that person comes, I feel like whatever your creative projects that you're about to do, Pisces, yes, you are no longer giving okay, the major lesson that you're learning that I see that's so important is you're like, wow, so this is what it feels like to pour all of that magic, amazing, beautiful, loving, creative, light, endless, unconditional love into me. This is what it's like. This is what my love feels like. This is what it feels like when I channel all that energy of waiting, obsessing, waiting, being disappointed, waiting, hoping, waiting, getting angry. This is what it feels like when I take all that energy and instead pour it into me. All these blessings that are about to come into your life is a result of you giving all that energy and love and redirecting it back to the source, which is you. So the major lesson that you're learning too is like, I'm hearing like, I'm no longer being loyal to people who are not loyal to me. I'm no longer putting in effort on people who are not giving me effort as well. I am not giving my energy to people who can't match it. I'm not giving my energy to clowns, fools, people who like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing like, you're so scared. You're supposed to be so tough, but you're scared of your feelings. You're supposed to be big man, but you're scared of you know what I'm saying? You're scared of love. You're supposed to be like a confident, woman or whatever you're supposed to be doing, and then you're going to be scared of love, like love that is real. You scared of your feelings though? You know what I mean? Like, and this don't have nothing to do with you. This has to do with them. So I feel like you're not accepting yourself as like failing in this situation anymore. You don't care. The only thing you care about now is making sure you don't fail yourself. So you're like, I'm not giving all of my beautiful energy, or as the Bible says, I am no longer casting my pearls to the swine, okay? I am not giving all this beautiful gorgeousness to someone who would waste it, don't know what to do with it, can't match it, don't respect it, doesn't value it, doesn't try to match it at all, just taking from me, just taking from my emotions, just reaping the benefits of all the wonderfulness that is me. And Pisces, I see you going through some type of change. You're going to be looking different. You're going to be glowing up. You're going to be feeling good. It's going to be showing. People are going to be looking at you. You're going to be looking good because you're already this creative, magnetic, magical, eccentric, quirky. You have your own little style. You could be very spiritual. You could be very, what people feel is like touched. And when I say touched, like you have a covering over you. Like you have a light over you. You have like something about you that shines. And I feel like people find you to be very lucky, very calming, very just inspiring. And you're going to let that shine, but this time it's coming with a lot of happiness and a lot of strength. You're no longer just giving people happiness so that they can feel good, or that whatever this project is that you're giving, whatever the work you do in your regular career where you make sure other people are good, now you're making sure you're good. So now anything that you do is going to be even more magical because it's coming from a place where you're not broken and using your little bit of light to heal people so that you can help people around you. And it's kind of like self-sacrificial, you know what I mean? Even though that's beautiful about you, you're not a broken person who doesn't want other people to be broken. So you're taking pieces of your light that's left and healing them with it. You are fixing you, and now you're no longer feeling broken. So now you're coming from a healed place, healing people. You're no longer saying, hey, I've gone through these things. I've gone through a dark place. I get treated like this, but I'm going to give other people inspiration. I'm going to give other people something so where they don't have to go through this, to where they don't have to feel alone, to where and I will self-sacrifice and feel alone myself in the dark, in the shadows, and deal with my own pain and try to get it from these love relationships that don't ever give you what you truly need inside, because what you truly needed was that love you were giving to people. Now you're coming from a place where you're like, here, I have these gifts, or I have this kindness, I have this joy, I have this love to give to people around me, and happiness and spreading joy, because you make people feel really good. You make people laugh. You make people happy. And you're like, but now it's coming from a place because I finally gave me some of that love. And now I'm pouring into people around me from a place of healing. I feel proud of who I am. I feel wildly successful, not just externally, but internally around me. You're starting to understand a purpose. You're getting wiser. Even if you're young, you're just starting to feel wiser. You're like, yes. You know, Pisces, you like wisdom and you like feeling more mature. You like when you feel like you've grown. There's something about you that always felt a little like powerless or young or just like immature, or something that stunted your growth throughout your life. And you may not have noticed this, but so that's why you love when you feel like wiser. That you might be a person who's like, I love when I get a little gray strand of hair, or like I love when I love when I feel like I'm growing from my inner child, and I'm growing up and parenting my inner child, or helping my inner child heal, something like that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of getting long. I want to keep it short and sweet. But Pisces, you're going to be feeling confident. You have a glow up coming. You're feeling different. Your hair is about to change. Like your money bags are getting heavier because you're not pouring even your thoughts into wondering what this could have been, because you realize like nothing. It only could have been what it was, and that was not enough. You know what I mean? So, but you do have somebody coming, and they're different from you, and they relate to you. I don't know why I feel like they, like, whatever you've been through, it's okay. They understand. Like, there's something that they're coming out of too that you guys might relate to, but not in a trauma bond, like in a healing bond. Like, this is like, they get it and they know what you want. And for some of you guys, like if you have a baby or you just had a baby or something like that, they did too. Like, it's like they're not going to be tripping that you have like a child, or you have, you know, whatever is going on. They're not going to be tripping. Like, they relate to it somehow. I don't know what it is, but don't think like, oh, I have that. They do too. Like, I'm telling you guys, you're going to be like a family. And even if you don't have kids yet, there's going to be, and for some of you guys, if it's not children, it's your inner child. You're just like, oh, I'm healing parts of like my inner child. And they are too. They have healed theirs too. They were working on healing the same thing that you have been healing about yourself. They're so going to relate to you. They're so going to relate to you. This is going to be so good. And you're going to be like, okay, so this came from up top. Okay, so the ancestors blessed this one. Okay, the universe shined upon me with this connection. Okay, they knew exactly what they were doing, and they routed this blessing right to both of you. And this is going to be so, like, your money is going to be very successful. You're going to be looking good. You're going to be liking how you look, especially the way you dress. You're really going to accent whatever your new style is going to be, or whatever style you feel like you've become, like from this, at this point, like whatever style you feel like you've become, like that represents you, the way you dress, the way you wear your hair, the way you look. You're going to have the money for it. You're going to have, listen, this is going to grow really fast. You just have to stay dedicated and committed to whatever this is that you're working on, because I just see it being blessed. It's just going to be blessed, because you can't fail. Like, your energy and all the wisdom that you have, like you're taking it now, and all those lessons and all those mistakes you feel you've made, and now you're moving forward, and you're just pouring into you, and you're being patient. Like, you're being patient now. Like, you're like, okay, let me just let this come. let me let whoever's for me, whatever's for me, let me let it come. And you're going to be happy you did. Okay? Blessings, gifted, magical, touched by an angel, anointed, ordained. Okay? Anyways, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like the video, feel free to like the video. And if you love the video, feel free to subscribe. And if you know a Pisces that this might resonate with, send it to them. Stop playing. Okay? Anyways, love you guys. We'll see what happens.